Hello, I'm AJ the Vaping Yorkshireman. Thank you very much for joining me. Why don't you make yourself a brew, get a little biscuit, and let's have a little talk about something that a lot of people have been asking me about, and that is how to make a space coil using flattened stainless steel wire. Now, I'm not going to babble on because this is a very quick video because I'm in the middle of feeding the dogs and I've got messages coming from everywhere and I'm feeding my son and all sorts of stuff. So without further ado, we're going to go down to the Techno table cam and I will show you everything you need to know. See you down there. So what I'm going to be doing here is a spaced coil with some flattened 24 gauge stainless steel, one of my favorite wires at the moment. What I'm going to be doing is using the, I'm sure you've all seen these, the Coilmaster coil jig. I think this is version 2, which has got the longer rods, if you want to call them that. So what I'm going to do first of all is just put the wire through the hole, as you would do with normal wire. Right, I need to focus on this now, so bear with me so it doesn't keep going out of focus. There we go. So what I do first is I get the wire so it's flat in my fingers, and I just do one wrap to start with, and then I wrap it round. Yeah, I'm pulling it quite tight so it's nice and tight. See that? I don't know if you can't really see it very well in this light, but then I do another wrap. So what I've done there is I've spaced it a bit. Stainless steel on stainless steel doesn't really show up that well. And then I do another wrap. As you can see, each time I'm doing it, I'm pulling it quite tight and then hold it with my finger and then do it round again, hold it with my finger. Can you see that? Hopefully you can. Wrap it round again. I mean, this is the same theory. Oops. See, I'll let go then. Good idea to maybe wash your hands so they're not oily. So there you got another one, and then wrap it around again. It might, oops, it's because the wire is quite short. Wrap it around again, okay, and then the last one I just kind of do a half wrap, so it's gone round, but it's not. You can see there. Yep. Then what I do, take it out, turn it around, and as you can see at the minute, it's a little bit loose, so I get my pliers, and I'm sorry if it's out of focus, I'm trying to stop it from doing autofocus. Okay, not doing very well here. Hang on a minute, let me just turn autofocus back on. So I get my pliers, okay, and then pull it as tight as you can. And the reason why I've done an extra wrap is what I'm going to do now is pull it out. Now, so it's like that. I mean, it's not the neatest in the world. What you could do, I suppose, is turn it around so that you can use the pliers again, tighten it, and then what you'll need to do is just wrap it around a little bit and then just straighten it out. Like I say, it's not the neatest coil in the world, but it is quite difficult when you've got a camera in front of you. And then, you know, you just snippety 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 snip. Yep, straighten them up a little bit. Now one tip here, because it's a flat wire, if you're putting it in like a normal, you know, like a velocity style deck, you can just slot them in obviously. But if you're doing something where the screws come in from the side, what you need to do is just get your pliers and just grab it tight and twist it 45 degrees. You see there, so it's twisted, and then do the same with the other side. Twist. Yep, so now as you can see, very difficult to tell, but they're twisted 45 degrees. So when you put them in, excuse me, something where the screws are coming in that way, like velocity deck, etc., it will catch the wire because it's flat, obviously you need to do it that way. If you put in, you know, the coils in where the screws are coming down, doesn't matter, just keep them flat. So I hope that helped a little bit. So there's my, you can neaten them up when you put them into whatever you're putting them in. But yeah, I hope that helped. So yeah, as you can see, it can take a bit of practice, but you know, it's one of those things. The more you do it, the easier it gets. I found it pretty easy to start with. I've been making coils for quite a long time. So yeah, practice. You know, use little bits of wire to start with, and if you have any questions, please comment below. So until the next time, vape on, live long, and I'll see you all later. Ta-da!